Most fascinating cars for 2015. Cars have become so seemingly identical, so reliable, and so regulated that they're boring. You might find some who'll argue that. But anyone who simply takes a trip out to a couple of new car showrooms will find that's actually far from the truth. Many of today's production cars offer expressive designs that scream out, pack futuristic materials and sophisticated chassis systems, run with complex powertrains, and give you interfaces that we might have only dreamed of just a decade ago. Keeping in mind the spark of innovation, we've taken a look both at the vehicles that will be arriving for model year 2015, and at the vehicles that we expect might arrive by the end of calendar year 2015. And from them, we selected some of the most fascinating models on the way. And because expensive cars often seem more compelling, or is that glamorous question mark, we made this even more interesting by keeping exotics off the list, and making sure that most of our picks are anticipated to start below $50K. In the spirit of looking forward to what's fascinating, we've prepared a list of 10. There are indeed a few boring cars on the market today, but these upcoming models in the pages ahead certainly won't be among them. Tesla Model X. Whether you judge that by buzz, controversy, or innovation, or by the sheer crowd-gathering potential of the so-called Falcon Wing doors of its upcoming second mass market, all-electric vehicle, the Model X crossover. Land Rover Defender. Range Rovers have always been pretty plush, but Land Rover hasn't always been a luxury brand. Acura NSX. An all-new performance flagship for Honda as a company and Acura as a brand is just over a year away, and it's been a fascinating trajectory of design teases and technical details that have emerged over the past several years. Lincoln MKC. Why is the Lincoln MKX, which is essentially a more luxurious version of the Ford Escape, so fascinating? Because we see this compact crossover as being a platform for Lincoln's big chance to recast and refocus the brand toward younger, affluent shoppers on the coasts. Mercedes-Benz GLA. Mercedes-Benz has long resisted offering anything smaller than the C-Class to the US, but that attitude is history. Ford Mustang. How could we not choose the Mustang? Americans are enamored of this pony car icon. And unless you've been off the grid for the past several weeks, chances are you know that Ford has previewed an all-new 6th generation of the Mustang due to go on sale this next year, as a 2015 Ford Mustang. Toyota Prius. Toyota's green car icon is due for a major redesign next year. The last two versions of the Toyota Prius have been significantly ahead in efficiency and technology. BMW i8. Is it one of the greenest sports cars, or a particularly sporty electric commuter? What makes the upcoming 2015 BMW i8 so fascinating is that it's both thanks to a clean slate engineering approach that allows this lightweight four-seater to use all-electric operation for 22 miles. Ford F-150. At the time we're putting together this list, very little has been revealed about the all-new, next-generation versions of the best-selling model in the U.S. Ford F-150 pickup line. But we know it's going to be very interesting and one of the most fascinating vehicle introductions of the 2015 model year. Chevrolet Code 130. To throw out one final wild card, it's fascinating to see automakers, even the domestics, embrace smaller, rear-wheel drive cars, and the Code 130 is a perfect example. Although executives have been mum officially for the most part,